Hi everyone, and welcome back to Life as a Naturalista. My name is Ruth, and in this episode I'm going to show you the bread and butter of what I do to my hair to help it retain its length, to condition it, and to detangle it. In one of our videos we talked about the tips, and one of the tips that we said was you need to find a regime that works for you, and this literally works for me. It's simple and it's straightforward, and there's no trying this and this and that. There are only two products that I use. Cantu leave-in conditioner. I think this one is argan oil, so whichever, I either buy the argan oil one or the shea butter one. And then the other one is Jamaican castor oil. Love it, absolutely love it. My hair loves it, I love it. Although I say I use two, the other one that I also use sometimes is olive oil. My hair loves olive oil. It prefers Jamaican castor oil, and sometimes when this is running out we always go back to the olive oil. What do I do? So let's get straight to it. So usually my hair has just come out of being plaited, or you know, it was in a particular style. Like now, as you can see, like it really is quite dry, especially at the ends. Like as usual, my hair is particularly dry at the ends, so it's simple. So I'm gonna split my hair just to demonstrate to you guys what I do. So I think usually I split my hair into threes, but for the purpose of this video, just to make it easy, I'll split it into four, or we'll see how it goes. So guys, I am generous with this. It's the only two products I use. I don't stinge my hair. My hair likes it, so I feed it. So every bit of my hair is important. So each bit is important. Start with the bottom because that's where there's new growth and it tends to be thicker. And you also want to be able to, because if you are not able to part the bottom part of your hair, then it makes it easy for you to break it, really. So stretch it down, and these bits are really dry and they need extra tender loving care. Extra tender loving care. They're the deadliest, this English. They're the weakest part. You see here, like trying to detangle this. No. Like, I'll try another line. Okay. So that's one done. Right? So with that being said, this is what I'm next to do. Then I get the Jamaican castor oil. So this is new. Like, I just opened this. I am generous, but not that generous. Get a bit. Don't know if you can see. My hair will tell me whether it's enough or not. That's why we talked about in the other video, you need to know your hair. So it's seeping through, and then I put that on top. Sometimes I mix it in together, and other times I just separate it. And I sometimes make it easy for myself and I just put it here because it's quite hard to always just be pouring the hair. So see that? So this is the key. This is the magic. And you see there where it was difficult? I don't know if it's that part which was difficult for me to split, but once the oil is in there, and I don't usually make them this small. I think it's just to show you guys how I do it. But that's one. We'll leave it as it is. As you can see, I am happy. My hair is happy. Every bit has got conditioner and oil. The final thing I do is just the ends. So a little bit more oil, just a little bit, massage, and now just rubbing onto the end bits of my hair, if you can see here, over here, and then just plait it. tuck it in like so. So I put conditioner every bit of my hair, so I'll show you guys. Okay, now this part, like I said, takes me about half an hour, and because for me, my journey is about being realistic and making sure that it works with my timetable. So I usually do this like on a Friday, for example, then I sleep with it, and then I sort it out the next day in the morning. And because I'm sleeping with it, I need to make sure that it stays. So cling film is my friend. So I literally, but you need to be very gentle with it, you know, because it can be really tight on your hair and you want to breathe. So I just tie it loosely, very loosely, but it keeps the seal and it prevents it from getting into the beddings. See there? So every bit of my hair is covered in cling film. It's not tight on my hair, so be careful, don't make it too tight because it can be really tight, and then you just get one of your usual. And then I tighten it up even more. And then it's bedtime. So it ends up staying there for a good 12 hours. By the time I go to sleep, by the time I wake up, have my breakfast and decide to touch my hair, it's had a good 12 hours of love. My hair loves this. You will see when I take it out, it's beautiful. It's like, thank you. Now I'm ready to take it out. So let's see what goodies are underneath here. I love this. It feels so refreshing. So, oh, it just feels so good. Honestly, I love this part. My hair loves it. And like, it's itchy, which is, that's just telling me that I've got a bit, like it's itchy right here, but it's like, oh, it's cleaning my scalp if I scratch, like it's just good. Now this is the bit now where I can manipulate my hair. So whether I decide I want to trim my hair, this is the time to do it, because it's in its, you know, it's well nourished, it's strong, it's, you know, it's soft. If I want to detangle my hair, this is the time when I do it. So usually this is when I start to detangle my hair. And like we said in one of our videos, finger detangling is the way forward. So I'm just going to show you a little patch, for example, of, I'm trying to do this quickly, but my hair is like, no mama. Okay, so just take a patch out. So just running my fingers through it. It is still tangled, but it's not like it was yesterday. Like I can pull my fingers through easily. The oil helps so much, so the conditioners help to soften it, and then the oil, it just glides on the hair. So you can see it needs a good trim, but in this video it's not about trimming my hair, it's about detangling. So I will literally be gentle with every bit of my hair, like here. But you can see it's just gliding off because there's oil. Literally from here, from the root, from the hardest part, the most strong bit of my hair, it's literally able, I can still run my fingers through, not completely because it needs to be detangled thoroughly, and I just need to take my time. Then if I want to use a a comb detangle, wide tooth comb, and then twist. That is done. Okay, so I'm done. Like I've literally just detangled. I detangled this bit to show, and then I've detangled this bit, and I've detangled this bit and then I just make bigger ones just because of time, so that I can now go and wash it all off. Wash it off, and then I'll show you the last part. So I am back. So I washed it. It feels so refreshing, and I've just put it in like big twists just to make it easy. If you're washing your hair in the shower, I find that it's so much easier to do it whilst I'm in the shower and the water is running, to just make it into 4 or whatever, how many you want to do. Also, like when you're washing it, if you try this method, or if this is what you use or whatever, like if you try it, you know, like gently massaging the scalp as you're washing it, like literally just cleaning the scalp as well, it feels clean. I mean, I was very skeptical trying this before. At the beginning I was like, it feels clean. My hair absolutely loves it. Like even when I do this, I can feel the cleanness in my hair, and you can see even your scalp is clean. Like it is so good. So I've left a little bit of a patch here, and then from now it just depends what you want to do with your hair. So if I want to plait my hair, then from here I go and plait my hair. But what I do is, I've got a little bit of a clip from here, but we can get this going. So I know that I just want big twists, big twist outs, or I don't know what I want to do, but I'll just show you. So this is the final bit. Now you're like, you just put oil, you just washed it off, and then you washed it, and then you want to put oil again. This is just to seal it. It's a little bit of oil, it's not a lot, but you can, like, actually to be honest, I'm quite generous, especially if I'm going to plait my hair. I'm quite generous with the oil, but if I'm just going to leave it out for a week and I know that I'm going to wash it again in a week, then I don't put that much. So I've put the oil on my hands, and as we always say, these are your babies. These, the ends, like, these are what you need to look after. Then, massage. Like, it is nice. It is literally. Trim, this is where you now can think about trimming the ends of your hair, or you could have done it before, just before you washed it. So I either do it then or I do it now. But here, and then I literally twist. Now I'm finished, and I emphasize ends, a little bit of oil, just on my ends. Now this is because of the hairstyle. Like I said, this is not the hairstyle, people. This is just to stretch it out a little bit until I decide what I want to do with it. And go and get ready for going